Hey guys, what's going on? It's Meshi with Path to Wellness with Meshi. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. In today's video, we are back, first of all. Yes, it's been a minute. I know. I've been renovating. I'll show you some pictures. Don't worry. Vlog coming up by the end of the week, I promise. But in today's video, we are going to be setting up our happy planner once again. And if I look like I'm about to go to yoga, that's because I am. Not right now, maybe a little bit later. I thought that we would just set up our last week of September. Very last week, like really, it's a shocker at this point. I got some new stickers and I got some new details. I wanted to show you guys this so bad, and honestly, I think that in the next video we will be chatting and we will be comparing the happy planner to the bullet journal, because I ended up using both, but oh, I'm getting converted, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I will show you the sticker set that I will primarily be using, and then we can just put some music on and dive right. So I got this I Heart sticker, like this massive booklet. This is the new, I believe that this is a new collection that came out. It has like it has 100 sticker sheets and about almost 3,000 stickers included in here. So we will be using this guy, and I'm making some changes to my happy planner because honestly, I'm seeing how I really like rocking with it a little bit. But I think that I'm going to be getting another planner that I can start adding in, because one is more personal, and then the other one, I think that I'm just going to use that for just setting up for like the business side of things for me as I run a clinic. I'm going to be doing more reviews and things like that, and I will show you the new planner that I will get. At the moment, I went over to, I don't know if you guys had this, but I went over to Michael's. They were completely, like literally, it looked like somebody broke into Michael's, stole like an entire section of happy planners, like almost everything, and then they just left like the scraps. And when I asked them about it, they just mentioned that they're waiting for a truck to arrive. So when that truck arrives, let's fingers crossed that they have some of the 2020 planners available, because that's sort of what I would be interested in, and then I can start combining them into like one main planner. So we'll see how that one goes. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the new releases for 2020, because like now they're starting to really come out, and some of them look amazing. So we'll talk about that another time. But for now, without further ado, why don't we just dive right in and set up our week. But before we do that, if you are brand new here, thank you so much for joining me and sharing your time and your space with me. I so appreciate this, especially that I've been gone for a little bit. I'm so glad to be back. If you are new here, consider subscribing. We usually chat about 2 to 3 times a week on this channel. We talk about anything bullet journals, spiritual practices, and overall how we can live a more consciously driven life, which part of it includes being a bit more productive. So if that sounds good, you're going to absolutely love it here. Consider subscribing. And without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Okay, let's get started, you guys. So I didn't show you this in the previous clip, but I thought that we would just talk about it here. So some of the newer sticker sets that I bought, this one is One Ton in a Million by Craft Smith. It's made by Cynthia Koo. And this one it's just a smaller sticker set, but it's mainly designed for like money management. It's super cute. So I just kind of wanted to add a couple of different elements with bills and just like a lot of these like really cute just accent elements. So I'm very excited to use that. And let's just dive right in. Let's not waste any time here. Okay, just take this off. These are just some sticky notes. More sticky notes. So we are on to the last official week of September. Let's get you guys zoomed in. Okay. So I'll primarily be using this, the pastels, but then I also have, this is the student set. So I think we can use some boxes. So I'll primarily be using this, the pastels, but then I also have, this is the student set. So I think we can use some boxes from here too. So I'll primarily be using this, the pastels, but then I also have, this is the student set. So I think we can use some boxes from here too. So I'll primarily be using this, the pastels, but then I also I hate it when the length doesn't work. You know what I mean? Let's go and cut this off. I love this. I don't know where to put it now. You know what? This hip hip hooray, I don't like it at all. So we're gonna remove it. It just, I thought I like it, but I don't. Don't you love it when you change your mind? Let's put that here for Sunday. I'm keep coming back to this kit, you guys. This one is always so pretty. Obviously, I went back to that entire kit of these duochrome rainbow colored boxes because I just find that it's really fitting the theme here. So for Tuesday, I had to jump in and just fill it out. I could not help myself, and then I regretted it later, but that's okay. And I found these cute little banners which happen to actually just fit perfectly over the 3 days, except I didn't lay them down perfectly. So if that ever happens to you, you can actually just use the edge of your pen and then just gently pull it up. Oh, look how nicely that fits. That's awesome. Somebody was thinking, guys. Now it's kind of funny because like the beginning of my week is going to be very much dedicated to work and self-care, and then the second half of the week is going to be more dedicated to finishing up the renovation project that we are currently in the middle of as we are getting ready with the space. And I mean, I'm already working, but like I'm working, but the other treatment rooms that I have available, they're not fully finished yet. So that's where you just kind of have that uneasy feeling, you know what I mean? Of it's working, but we're not there yet. So this will be a super fun weekend. Why don't we just leave that here? I saw one sticker. I believe it was here. Ooh, yeah, I should add this actually for the weekend. We'll put this here. This is super helpful. Yes, 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 I love this. I love this because my homework here, the assignment that I'm working on, I just don't want to use a yellow one. Why don't we use a smaller one? Just different color. These are all too yellow. I need like a purplish one. Okay, here we're getting into the color scheme that I'm more looking for. I would love this size, but specific to assignments. See if they have one here. No, they don't. Well, why don't we just use this? It doesn't really matter, I guess. And then we can put in the assignment that we're working on here. I feel like here we should put like a nice quote of some sort. And then we can add the embellishments after. Gold star quotes? Okay, let's see if we can find something here. So, while I didn't really want to cut this part out because I thought that you would appreciate the fact that here's a quick flip through of all of the different quotes that you can find. They are all so beautiful and very colorful, so depending on like what your color scheme is, that would kind of determine what you're going to be using. But from the looks of it, like I'm still looking at that same booklet, and there's so many of these like gold inspired quotes there that might just have to be next week. Yeah, look how nice it's coming together. Okay. So Sunday, I'm dedicating it for planning, and I found this really rainbow inspired sticker. So here we go. Let's find a spot for it. I always get so insecure when it comes to just like even laying down these stickers. I decided to just put them in between so that we have a little bit of color thing going on both Friday and Saturday. And once again with the duochrome, they get me. We need like a box here and then something nice here, and then we can put the scheduling in here. Okay, let's start adding elements. Okay, clearly here I was kind of going for just adding boxes of just like single events that are happening for Wednesday. So the main book that I was kind of going back and forth with was the student kit, as well as like I really like these singular little colored boxes, because then they kind of separate the day a little bit, but it doesn't congest it so much that you can't really add anything else to it. And I started filling it in. I'm not sure why, but I just felt the need to fill it in. And in the wellness kit, there is actually stickers that says yoga, and I wanted to have a little section that for the daily intentions. I usually do that even in my bullet journal as well. So whenever I can leave some space for that, I want to kind of have a clear idea of what my daily intentions are. And once you put it into writing, it just becomes a little bit more clear and decisive of what you actually want to focus on. Okay, the kit that we're going through right now is the wellness kit. Here we go. We're actually zoomed in. What do you think? How are the color schemes here?
I love these colors. I want to keep it. Can I keep it?
No, absolutely not. Maybe when we're planning yours, then we can. Oh, and look what we're busting out here. These are the little wontons. What do you think of the wontons, girl?
Can I take it off the sheet or something, or cut it off?
I know that you're going to be stealing the entire booklet. What about you? You like it?
And we have this book, which is I bought from the library.
Totally unrelated to this, but anyways, we're going to just rock around with this voiceover right now. So, okay, I'm going to just take one moment. Can we please just talk about these small little boxes that we left here? What do you think of the colors?
And I really like it, and I really want to keep it. It's so nice.
And what about the floral arrangements? Any thoughts on that?
Which one?
The ones that are down in the corner with the quote, right next to our little wonton. I feel like, right now you can't. Oh, there we go. You can actually see it. See the one that says create your own. Okay, I just covered it up. So magical moment coming up. I finally found a cover that will take up 3 days that says you got this. What do you think?
I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna steal it.
I feel like you really like it. And then we need to address the fact.
I'm just gonna.
Oh look, okay, so a couple of things have changed. We have pick up on both Monday, Wednesday. I really like these see-through
What do you pick up?
You, actually. Anyways, going back to this, I still think that these are like one of the best little sticker sets.
Oh yeah,
Because-
you got this.
Well, right now we just have to go for the donuts. When you're not sure what to do, just add donuts somewhere.
And then Sophie will rip it off.
Well, probably not, but at least you need to add donuts in there somewhere and little cactuses. And it
then
looks
Sophie
super.
will cut it.
I think at this point we're good. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Let me know first of all, I would love to know if you have tried anything from the new 2020 release from Happy Planner. I would be very curious to find out. They have been doing so many Facebook lives and Instagram lives that really, like, they're just blowing up on social. So I would love to hear from you guys and let me know if you have tried anything from the new collection or not. Are you anticipating it? And if you are, what is the thing that you're most excited about? And in the meanwhile, just keep journaling, you guys. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye.